friends, I'm Andrea Ocampo. Welcome to your daily media tip, where we unmask the art of communication and turn fear into confidence and discover that media isn't as scary as you may think. How many of you go blank when you see the video camera light go on? There's something about that red light that stops us right in our tracks. But one of the most common questions I get asked by my students and clients is, what do I say when the camera goes on? Listen, I completely understand that the mind has so many things it wants to say, but under certain pressure, it doesn't react fast enough to engage and entertain. There's a reason as to why you're going to be on camera, but before diving into the meat and potatoes of specific industry and content those industries require, I like to make sure I nail 3 things no matter what. It doesn't matter if I'm on an audition, teaching a webinar, or delivering a speech to a university. I always make sure I have an introduction, a fun fact, and a formal goodbye. There's so many times I've seen someone start talking without even knowing who they are. And other times people don't give a proper goodbye and they leave awkwardly. And it's okay because I am the queen of awkward. But let's talk about the introduction. In your introduction, say your name, where you're from, and why you're here. If you're doing a formal audition, that is going to vary a bit, so proceed accordingly. So for example, I like to say something like, "Hi, my name is Andrea Ocampo. I was born in Colombia and I have lived in South Florida my entire life, and I'm here because fill in the blank." When it's time to say goodbye, perhaps let us know where we can continue the conversation, like your social media, or give us a fun takeaway. For example, thank you all for your time. You can follow me on Twitter at Andrea Ocampo TV, and remember, with guts and grace, anything is possible. Okay, I use a variation of that depending on the situation I'm in, but I've practiced it long enough that I'll always have a formal goodbye no matter what. And have a fun fact. Have a fun fact about yourself always. How many times have you been asked to introduce yourself to the class or a group of people with a fun fact? And the thought of all of these beady little eyes staring at you makes your palms go sweaty and you go blank because you have no clue what you're going to share. I have a fun fact in my pocket for that kind of scenario. Example, my name is Andrea and I have won a cupcake eating contest. Yes, that's true, so no judgment. There are many variations to an intro, goodbye, and fun fact, but I like to use this formula and I adjust depending on the circumstance. But it's my secret weapon to make sure I always sound put together no matter what. So start thinking of your intros, goodbyes, and fun fact and practice it in front of the mirror and a camera. Trust me, you'll thank yourself that you took the time to do so. I hope this fun media tip gave you a couple of ideas, and I would love to hear from you. Do you guys have any questions or anything you would like for me to address in my next video? Let me know and we'll chat about it next time. See you guys soon.